Thank you very much, Warwick. We come to item number 11, and if I can ask Andre Lubade to come to the table. Andre, this is referred from the Audit and Risk Committee. Somebody has moved to my right, Councillor Newman, seconded by Deputy Mayor Cashmore. And Andre, if you'd like to speak to the paper.
Thank you, Your Worship. It's really the two matters. There's the paper that's been referred to the governing body by the Audit and Risk Committee, and I'm going to assume that that's been read, and I'm certainly very happy to answer questions to the best of my ability, given I've been in the role for 8 days, so I've still got my learner plates on, I'm afraid, but very happy to talk to that. And then there's also the renewal of the triennial policy statement on behalf of the council that we would like the Mayor and Stephen to sign off on.
Thank you, Andre. Congratulations on your new position, and we'll remember ourselves to Ollie, your predecessor, who has decided to go for a white Christmas and go back to the United Kingdom, I think. Right, questions first. We start with questions. Councillor Sayers.
Thank you. I just wondered if there was any wisdom, perhaps just to highlight the duties of the elected members under the Health and Safety and Works Act, 2000, just in case not everyone's read it.
Sure.
That's a very good point for new councillors, because we do have very clear statutory responsibilities and legal responsibilities in this area. Andre.
Thank you, Your Worship. The duties of the councillors are very analogous to those that you would ascribe to the duties of a commercial set of directors in a company, and that sort of same level of oversight and due diligence that you would expect of directors apply to councillors. There is some modification given the nature of councillors, but certainly the expectation that councillors maintain a keen oversight around the health and safety of the organisation, and that's satisfied in part through the reporting that we do as officers, but it goes well beyond that. And I know at the last session there was discussion about interventions such as site visits, and I know a number of the councillors have expressed keen interest in matters relating to stress and well-being, and that's the sort of behaviours, if you like, that we would really encourage and welcome, and I certainly would in my role as a sort of vigorous oversight by the councillors of those duties.
Councillor Sayers.
Thank you very much. It just prompted another follow-on question there, and that's in terms of how we report that. Like typically I might report that to my CSA and expect that to go onto a register somewhere. So is there a central register that all ends up in, that is centralised, or do we have to keep our own?
As far as I'm aware, there's no central register, but I think one of the things that came out of the last term was this idea of perhaps providing a bit more structure around site visits and encouraging that, and I think that's something we as officials will be trying to encourage and put a bit more emphasis on, and also we'll give you the opportunity to record the observations that you make through a central register, and I think that's a great idea, and I welcome it. Thank you, Councillor.
Thank you very much. If there are no further questions, are there any comments? If there are no comments, I'll put the resolution. It's a noting resolution. All those in favour, please say